Welcome back. Get it off your chest. 102. My name's Chris J. Thank you guys for pulling it off. Like I said, now that we back in the swing of things, get ready to see me a lot more because I like to be consistent like that. If you want more content like this, subscribe, like, subscribe, and share. Follow me on my social. Links are located in the description. We're 33 away from 1,000 subscribers. Once we get there, we'll do a cash app giveaway episode. Why am I back? And such a short time frame. Given I was just on 3 hours ago, why am I back? So, shout out to Sharon. D is in the building. What's good, my brother? How you feeling? So, why we back in 3 hours later? No one's getting off a chest. We can do that. Just the man I needed to see. Hit the link. So, here's. Okay, right on. That makes sense now. So, shout out to Sharon. I need to put his link in the description somewhere. While I'm doing this, let me actually go find it. Because Lord knows I don't want no one to think I'm being gatekeep or whatever goofy shit I heard. Will, one half of Wrestling Wednesdays here. What's up, man?
What I do?
Yeah, I just so happened to literally fall into the chat and I heard what I heard. And I was like, ain't no motherfucking way in hell that was just articulated.
Yes, absolutely it was.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's what's going on. Sean was having a show. Sale was on the panel. If you guys look at the bottom left hand corner, this guy's name is Passive. He said something that I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm not supposed to get offended by certain comments. That was very offensive to me. He didn't say anything to me. He didn't say anything about me. Let me make that loud and clear. But his comment was an insult to what I do. It's an insult to what Cell does. It's an insult to what other people do. Gatekeepers. When it comes to gatekeepers, ladies and gentlemen, that means they get to control. It's real simple. What comes in and what goes out. If we put a stamp on it, everybody must approve of it. Everybody must throw their support that way. If we don't like it, we ain't rocking with it. And nobody that rocks with me should rock with it. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how many people tell me to go support other channels and I don't? Just because, for the simple fact, like, that ain't for me. I don't care to. Like earlier, when I was scrolling through YouTube today, before I started working on some edits, I said, let me see who's on. Okay, he's on. Nah, don't care. Keep moving. That's what it is. That's how it is for me. I really don't I personally don't care to watch people things. Unless I really rock with you. Like yourself said, Chris, check this person out, then that's one thing. I at least give it a sign. But if you somebody that I may or may not know, and you say, "Hey, check this out," no, I'm not gonna do it because you told me to do it. That's just not how I get down. So there is no. So that's what pretty much what gatekeeping is. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, oh, keep on pulling enough string out. That is not the link I wanted to put. So let me say this real clear, ladies and gentlemen. On YouTube, Cell can attest to this. There is no gatekeepers. Quite frankly, there's no such thing as gatekeeping. You can't tell. You can try to tell people what to do, but ultimately, people are going to do what the fuck they want to do, ladies and gentlemen. Um, there is somebody who believes that they're a gatekeeper, and there's somebody who previously said my name, hasn't said my name since then, to my knowledge. Good for him. As big as this person is, you would think that he has enough power to make sure I don't grow at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on YouTube because I want to be. I make content because I want to be. Because I want to. I press the go live button because I want to. There's nobody with an ounce of soul or a heartbeat can stop me from getting my content out. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last month, when I started making this resurgence, I decided to go a little bit further with my content. Been putting it off for the longest because I've been focused on other things. I do the content and I do the clips and I keep it moving. I said, fuck it, let me do shorts. Subscribers jump by I don't know how the percentage of how much they jump. If I could probably find it on my whatchamacallit. Yeah, the last 28 days, uh, all my shit, we got 12,000 views. My watch hour, which I could care less for, has jumped by 78%, and subscribers has jumped by 188%. 188%. That's all because in a little time frame, I just decided to just do shorts. Started just putting more things in the algorithm because somehow I'm knocking on the algorithm's door and say, "Hi, my name is Christopher J of the BTSI Show, and I got something that your audience wants to hear." And they started sending my shit through the algorithm circuit, and boom, all my numbers is going up. Even with this double stream shit that I'm doing, my numbers are going up. There is no such thing as a gatekeeper. If you fail, it's because of you. If you suck at what you do, it's because of you. If your numbers are not as large as you think it should be, it has everything to do with you. I understand the comment that the algorithm could be a gatekeeper. Here's my rebuttal to that. Make your own algorithm and be undeniable. That's how you bypass all the shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it to Cell. I'll let Cell. Cell has jumped in subscribers, jumped in watch hours, jumped in views. So, would you like to tell people how, in a short period of time, you have became a massive hit on YouTube?
Easy. I start following my own lane. I got away from the idea that people are holding me back. Last time
You
this
crazy?
is such a damn defeatist mindset. It's irritating as hell because I don't get why people is sitting up here saying that that keeping you away from producing an idea is gatekeeping. No one is stopping you from being successful. You are your own track record. No one, you don't have to ask nobody permission to be successful. Just go try. Now, if it's people who have success, who's coming together, who's banding together, saying, "No, we going to collectively go to the CEO of YouTube and tell them to stop you," then that's one thing. But I don't see nobody banding together. And again, like I said, who has control of the ability of you to go live or not? You do. Now, if you mess up on YouTube, then YouTube will shut you down. But other than that, another content creator cannot stop you from finding success. It's too many opportunities of success out here, or potential success out here, where you can find your own success. If you're not making it in one lane, switch lanes. This is the highway of life. You ain't got to get off the exit just because that's where they got off at. What the hell? Like, even when Pastor said that, he said it like it's people specifically brake checking your car every time you try to go live. What? When the hell did that happen? The way I found my success was I easily understood that the lane that I was in, I wasn't able to open up the engine the way I wanted to. So what did I do? I switched lanes. And when I switched lanes and that didn't work, I switched lanes again. When that didn't work, I got off and I jumped on another freeway. On this freeway, I did the whole dash that I paid for. What? This doesn't make no sense. So in other words, when Pastor said that, I took it as, so just because these people are finding success in the lane that you want to find success in, then you're not supposed to drive that lane no more. You're not supposed to do that type of content no more because they are the ones that's because everybody goes to them instead of coming to you. How come you can't build up your own audience? What's the problem? If that was the case, everybody that subscribed to Anger Man should. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to drop name drop, but
Not okay.
everybody that subscribed to Anger Man should be subscribed to Obsidian, should be subscribed to BGS, should be subscribed to O'Shea. They should all have 800,000 subscribers. Why you focused on them? Well, Angry Man Gatekeep, he validated you. What?
That pissed me off more ways than one. That literally
Huh?
pissed me off. I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, homeboy. Like
It
you and
didn't
your
make no
feelings.
sense to
Like
me, bro.
I don't know how that conversation started. Maybe somebody pissed him off. Maybe PhD uh called out his manhood. But you are. It's like where you, homeboy? Where you been the last few months? Because you clearly ain't see what I see to make some asinine statement like that. I see. I can't outside of a political audience. I guess I see a different variety of audience because usually you could tell who's who by the people that's in the chat. I don't see a
Absolutely.
I don't see a Beano Nation. I don't see a Manosphere
No,
chat.
Bino Nation. Are you talking
No,
about
follow
when
me
I
on this
was
one.
growing? Oh, okay,
No,
go
follow
ahead.
me on. Oh no, I'm talking about currently. So I can't say I see a exclusive Beano Nation chat, an exclusive Manosphere chat, an exclusive Fight Club chat. I literally see people from different walks of life in your chat on your channel. This is not this is not a gatekeeper, and this is no disrespect to Angry Man at all. That's my guy. I rock with him. He can't stop that. A gatekeeper can stop that. There's
This is
nobody. But here's the thing. But here's how we know there's no gatekeeper because nobody stopped you from where you're at right now. I just ran off a quick number in the last month of my this significant jump that I did. Just
mm,
by putting it by how you do it. Step one, put out content. Step two, clip it up. Step three, make YouTube shorts out of it. Watch it go. Man, when I did that one stream where I did a simulcast with everybody from you, well, just everybody from YouTube from Clubhouse,
mm.
I decided to put it out. I broke it down into 4 segments, 4 clips, and I said, "Fuck it, let me get some clips. Let me put some clips out there. Put clips of me, put clips of the people that were speaking on my stage. Make sure people knew who was speaking, their name, their pictures, and all this other stuff. That shit took off, like took all the way off. So much so that I did not think I was gonna get a. I did a simple topic about Big Sean and Janae Aiko breaking up, just for quick hits before I started my actual show. Did I put it in a clips format? Just put it out. Like, all right, cool, put it out. Woke up the other day. Wait a minute, I'm saying 1,000 people actually watch this. If you're consistent, that's because of the consistency. Because I'm overfeeding the algorithm. Cause like this nigga will not stop giving us shit. All right, Big Sean J Go. All right, put it in the hip hop section. This about J Lo. Put it over there. This about whoever. Go ahead and put it right there. Put it in this proper space. Just get the shit out the way, and boom, those little numbers is rising up right now. It's because of the consistency. There's no such thing as a fucking gatekeeper on YouTube. Like shout out to my guy D. I'll be perfectly honest. The CEO can't stop me. You know why the CEO can stop me? Because the CEO obviously created community guidelines for us to operate in. If we continue to get our eyes to get the viewers up, he makes money. And if he makes money, he gives us money. So this YouTube CEO cannot stop us. Literally, only we can stop ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is a gatekeeper passer, yeah, it's probably you.
Absolutely, it's him, and it's him and others like him that think like that. Like I said, bro, I ain't never waited on nobody to give me permission to become successful. I made a choice. I'm going to be successful, and that means if I have to fail 100 times just to succeed at one time, guess what? I'll be failing 100 times. I'm just going to be learning along the way. That way, I can mitigate and minimize my losses. But to sit here and say, "Oh man, I can't become successful because of these other people." If these other people is the reason why you're not successful, how come you aren't successful up to a point? It would make sense then, wouldn't it? It would make sense that if you was cool with these people, then you should have a quarter, if not a third or half or something of the subs that they got. But if you haven't been successful, then maybe it's not them, maybe it's you.
Yeah, and what is his content? Him is he biting off of people?
But I don't fucking know.
Because I legit meant that. Because this is a space where people like to bite off of other people respectfully. If you're copycatting, and I heard you guys say this briefly about you reacting to another reactor that's reacting to another reactor that's reacting to another reactor, which is one of the most nastiest shits I've ever seen in my life on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Is it's like this is why I don't like calling people content creators, because they're not being creative with their shit.
It's because they're
So
not content creators; they're just reactors. Which is nothing wrong with being a reaction channel. But the thing is, you can't get mad for you being known as what you are. It's just the honest to God truth. So I don't get the premise nor the I just don't. I didn't understand it when he said it. And that's why I kept asking, bro. Can you reiterate that? Can you? Because what are you saying right now? Who is stopping you specifically from being the best that you can be or becoming better than what you are now? I'm still confused by that shit.
yeah, that made me so fucking hot. I'm not gonna. That made me fucking hot. I was like, that was an insult, a slap in the face.
It was, and he gonna say some. This not a shot at you. This was a shot at me. Because
Yeah, that was.
basically what he said was, if it wasn't for Angry Man, I wouldn't be where I am right now. But my thing is this, brother. Angry Man helped along the way, but where do you think most of my subscribers came from?
Right. And
Most
see,
of
with
Go ahead. Hello? Yo, you there? Chris. No, he must be on hold. Chris, I don't know if you're there or not, but I don't know if you're saying anything or not, but your sound is not coming through unless you just had to click off for a second. But yeah, man, that defeatist mindset of, oh, I'm just here and I'm just existing and I'm not able to get to plateaus and I'm trying to reach because other people is holding me back. Man, that's just as bad as saying that it's all a woman's fault why you can't get no why you can't find success. Women is holding you back from relate. That shit backwards as hell. Are you back?
yeah, I kept on getting a phone call, and I got
Yeah,
sleep mode on, and this person is not even on my favorites to get past my sleep mode. Man, what the fuck?
you'd be surprised. You'll be
Man,
surprised.
and ladies and gentlemen, if you call me and I ignore you the first time, don't call me back.
It might be a reason why you got ignored the first time.
Yeah, if it's that important, text me. That's never mind. Yeah, just text me. My bad. But what was I saying before I got so really interrupted by my mother? Um, damn. Oh yeah, because we were talking about anger, man. See, I don't mind giving credit where credit is due. I know I couldn't tell you where was I at subscribers, but I owe a lot to Angry Man and Beano Nation for that watch hour and that jump that I received when I interviewed them. And I'm very appreciative of that. I'm never going to forget that. Now, with
Absolutely.
with that, I still know that the reason I got up to the point to interview Angry Man is because of the work and the consistency I have, or lack of a better word, that I have put in to get up to that point, and what I have done after that as well. Before before Angry Man, I had all this content. Who did I interview before then? Fantasy Island Girl Q, my partner content in Dallas, in person interview, Callie Beth. Then that led to Angerman. So what did I do after that? Because I took a break from doing interviews, and I think I'm gonna do one next month or the month after. I haven't decided yet about the date. And what I have done after that, I put out 3 short films, possibly working on a 4th. I'm my um, results is based on the consistency or the breaks that I've taken. Otherwise, it's all predicated on me. Ain't no ain't no fucking gatekeeper. I'm the gatekeeper. If I win, it's because of me. If I lose, it's because of me.
Oh, so in other words, and you didn't have to go check in, or you didn't have to get a permission slips line just to end up where you at.
I wish the
That's what you're
fuck,
saying.
man. I wish the fuck I would check in with somebody. Like back then when they talk about, man, and this was back then when they was frequently going live, but they said, man, we need to create a schedule. Like, all right, we do like a TV guide, a time slot. Here, you go on this time, I'll go on that time. This, and that way we're not stepping on each other's off of this. Motherfuck you! I just did get it off your chest 3 hours ago, and I'm doing this right now. Ask me whose permission, or who when I raise my hand, who's gonna answer that? I don't need to do none of that. I'm not checking in with nobody.
That shit threw me, bro. I
In
didn't
a
know what the
in a
hell. I didn't know what the hell to
1099
say, bro.
business, I need a permission.
Yes.
Think about that. In a 1099 business, I need a permission. But I need some of y'all to choke on. Never mind. Oh, oh God. Oh God.
This nigga said. This nigga said a 1099 business. I think people are just legitimately upset at the fact that they got left behind. You know, a lot of people give Anton this type of critique because he shut down Fight Club. My thing was, instead of complaining about Fight Club and Anton shutting it down, create another Fight Club.
They can't because they suck. And matter of fact, based off of the premise of how Fight Club started, you can't replicate that shit. That's why no one tried it.
Shit's backwards, bro. I don't like dudes think that, like, people think that things is supposed to remain the same at all times. I ain't never seen where, a hand, and how, or who. The shit is backwards to me. I j- I stopped trying to understand these niggas, and now I'm gonna have to go live and talk shit about the motherfuckers because it's just like, goddamn, bro. Since when and where? Please, by all means, make it make sense because I'm not understanding the math, big homie. I just don't get it. And if the way I see it is that if I don't get the math and the way you explained it to me not making sense, then the only way I can look at it is that the math that you producing is bullshit. Because that did not make you you wouldn't be where you, bruh. What? Because the way that this, when I hear people say, oh, that other people's gatekeeping, it's like they responsible for your growth and for your failures. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I succeed, or if I fail, then it's all your fault. But for that to be the thing, that would, one, have to mean that you the one that created me. So then I would understand how it would be all Christopher J's fault if I fail. But Christopher J didn't create me. So what the fuck?
And I always tell people, March 20th, 2015. That's when I went live. No, not live. That's when I recorded recorded something on a Android tablet put something together for like maybe a 10 or 15-minute video and put it on YouTube. That's how I got here. Then 1,000 videos later, did it by myself. So from March 20th, 2015, all the way to the night after Kevin Samuel died, it's solo. No audience, no stream, nothing, no live, nothing. Did it all by myself. Then I came to this side of let's call it Fight Club sector. Then I came to the Fight Club sector. A significant jump. Cool. I have no problem with that. Shout out to the people who have supported. D's in the chat. Sel, you obviously. Raw, of course. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Then I started doing the interviews. Shout out to you guys for that support. Then I started making short films. Shout out to you guys' support, and shout out to Brittany B for being there with me, assisting me on the creative process. But those are brainchilds of my work, of me. That's This is why I like to take breaks. Is because I'm feeding my creative process, my creative flow, and I need to satisfy that hunger by creating projects and putting stuff out, because no one's gonna tell me what I can and cannot fucking do. Not one person.
Because the thing is, it's just like, as a man, if you try to tell me what I can't do, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go do exactly what it is you said I can't do.
Yes, that's how basically how this whole shit started, to a degree.
Chris with Jay. Yeah, I'm on his live.
Hey, Rob.
No, Chris was saying, hey. No, I'm talking about the fact that this nigga pastor pretty much tried to say people's being gatekept. Like, what? Who the fuck is gatekeeping you? If that ain't the most defeatist mindset I ever heard of in my life, but okay. All right. Baby, you needed permission to go live? You had to check in with some of the YouTube peoples? You did? Who you had to check in with? Damn.
What she say?
And if you don't get the validation and the acceptance, if they didn't tell you can do it, then yeah. What the hell? Yeah. Sit your black ass down. You're But with that, y'all gotta understand this. What people are revealing to you is the only reason that let me speak into the mic clearly. The only reason some of these niggas get anybody in the room is because they have a daisy chain group. They're circle jerking each other. Hey guys, I'll go live at this time, and then when I stop going live, you go live, so you can redirect the audience to my live, and then redirect and redirect and redirect. So ain't none of them actually growing organically. They're just sucking off each other's cocks.
Didn't I just say that, Sal?
That's exactly what you just said.
Man, please. And I remember when they got mad at each other when they started going live at the same time. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live here. I'm gonna post this, and y'all know I'm back to doing get it off your chest like through all random hours of the day or night. Glory to God. And I literally mean this. Glory to God. Nobody approached me and said, hey Chris, I know your number. I know you're getting your channel up and all this and stuff, but hey, don't be going live when I'm going live, okay?
Bruh, I wish a nigga would.
God.
I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would say to me, hey, don't be going live when I'm going live. Nigga, I'm going live every time you go live. I will go live 5 minutes before you go live.
Exactly.
Ooh, I swear to God.
Don't you schedule your shit, because I'm going to teach you something.
I'm going to teach you something. I promise you, as soon as you hit that go live button, I'm going live in style, okay? I'm going to go live with the music blasting. I swear to God. Like, what the hell, bro?
Because think about it. Because I'm doing this just for creative purposes only. I will put it like this. At this rate, next year I'm going to be monetized. I think that's a given. I'm gonna be monetized next year. Maybe in 6 months. We don't know. But at this rate, I'm going to be monetized. But think about this: people go come on YouTube because this is how they feed their family, feed their kids. Why, I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. What do you like? What is it like you telling somebody, "Hey, I know you got family feed, but don't go live with this one because this is when I go live. You're gonna get the fire smacked out of you." And this is why I tell people on Club. I really say this on Clubhouse because nobody on YouTube has crossed me in this way, or at least in a long time. I tell people on Clubhouse, thank God the internet exists because you're never going to get away with saying this in my face without picking up your teeth off the ground. Like, I severely mean that shit. Oh, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? So,
What's going on, girl? What's going on, Venus?
So, Venus, here's what happened. Passer, bottom left, and I'm gonna be quick because I really gotta run.
I'm gonna be going live later about it, but yeah, you can go ahead and get a wrap up because this shit is stupid, bro.
Venus, see, Venus. Here's the thing. That is correct. I'm usually nice. I'm usually conservative. There's just some things as a creator, and I think this is why they people say sometimes the most creative people are probably the most craziest ones. See, as a creator, I'm here because of the work and efforts that I put in. If I succeed, it's because of me. If I fail, it's because of me. Now, don't get it twisted. I am grateful for everybody who has subscribed to my channel, watched my content, and liked it, or even thumbs down it and made a comment about it. I'm grateful for all of that. One thing you're not going to say is the only reason why I succeeded is because of Anton, because of Angry Man, because of Obsidian, because of O'Shea Duke Jackson, because of all these motherfuckers that I don't know, nor do I care to look up. I'm here because I'm here. I'm here because of the blood, sweat, and tears, literally and figuratively, that I put into my work. Ain't no motherfucker alive gonna tell me that it's because of Raw that you're here. It's because of Cell you're here. That's my brother. That's my sister. But I am here because of Christopher Joseph motherfucking Uguar. So when Pastor made that comment on Sharon's channel, I took great offense to that. So that's why this is not performative. I bullshit you not. This is not performative. But I also bullshit you not. I'm glad that the internet does exist because I probably would have pulled up the Pastor, but like, can you repeat that shit again to my face? And given the, let me calm down.
I don't know what these niggas no more. My thing is, it's all an ideal, and if you just hurt by the fact that you wasn't able to cash in or grow off what the ideal was, and you know what it really sounds like. I need to jot this down in my notes. It sounds like you just angry because the people who you wanted to back you didn't back you, and it's just like. So you mad because other people network better than you did? Like what?
Hey, Joe.
What the fuck are we doing? Oh well, the woman space is being gatekept. The manosphere is being gatekept. When the fuck did you? When the fuck did Venus need permission to go live? She had to ask Daryl or ask somebody else. Hey, what time you going live? Because I don't want to go live when you go live. Hey, I'm going live at this time. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go live at this time. Well, don't go live when I'm live because you might pull some of my people. What? Maybe I might go live when you go live because I want to generate a different audience from what it is that you got. I don't need. When the fuck did this come? When did this happen? This is why it irritates the hell out of me. I don't understand this whole ideal of, oh, I can't go live while you live, or I need your permission to go live. It's my channel. You're not influencing my channel in a way to where you can control my channel. None of that is happening. So this is just the internet we talking about, but we're talking about the ideology of just the black experience. Who the fuck gatekeeps the black experience? Oh, I know where this comes from. This comes from that whole stupid ass ideal of I'm black, and you other black. What? So Christopher J, you can't talk about the black experience because your family not from here. Huh? What?
Oh my god! You know, I think the problem is people ain't got slapped in the mouth before. I really think that's the problem. I really think someone needs to get slapped in the mouth so they realize where they fall in the food chart. Maybe I should not talk to that motherfucker. I'm gonna leave him alone. Let him be in his own space. Let him do whatever he wants. He's not bothering us. Maybe we should not bother him. And this is why I'm glad that this is what I always tell people. Whoever is watching me are the people that's supposed to watch me. And whoever is not, I'm okay with that. You stay over there. Me and my quote unquote small audience will be here because my small audience are heavy hitters. Janice is a heavy hitter. Venus is a heavy hitter. Obviously, you and Raw are heavy hitters. Everybody respects my brother D in the chat. See, people have a lot of they're looking at the masses. I'm only focused on the core audience. And my core audience are people who can actually listen to me, not afraid to challenge me on anything I say. And we can actually build something on top of that where there's more information that's getting spread out to the masses versus some goofy ass whatever topic is coming up. Right. Earlier. Shannon, here I already know what's the next thing that's going to go in the news cycle. Shannon Sharp just interviewed Dr. Cheyenne Bryan.
Oh Lord,
just interviewed her. Watch, I'll give it to no. I'll give it to tomorrow. I'll give it to tomorrow because obtaining long formats is not people's specialties because brain span.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give it to tomorrow. There's nothing going to be Dr. Cheyenne and Shannon Sharp conversation. Now, am I going to talk about it? Probably not. More times than not. Because I may not even care to watch the interview, to be honest with you. Because there's no disrespect to Shannon Sharp, but only watch based off of who he's interviewing. And quite frankly, some of the people he interviews, I'm not interested. I'll be honest. This Dr. Cheyenne Bryan came out of nowhere. Let her build some longevity, and maybe if I hear a clip where she says something that's worth listening to, I'll probably listen to it. I'm not fucking interested. But everybody else is bloodthirsty for something to talk about because they are not fucking content creators. That's what I'm saying. If you're a content commentator, which is people who like to react to content, own that. If you're a contributor where you ain't got no channel, no nothing, but you're looking for a StreamYard link to pop up on, you're a contributor. Own that. But as far as a content creator, stop fucking playing with yourself. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Let me calm down.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I'm offended by his comment. There's no such thing as a gatekeeper in motherfucking YouTube. A 1099 contract, you are your own gatekeeper. Nobody else. If you suck, it's because of you. Nobody else.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was. But if you suck at YouTube, that's your fault. What you should do, or what you could do, or can do, however it is that you want to spin it, you can learn. But here's the problem, though. Niggas don't want to learn because niggas don't want to give credence. Niggas is too proud to say, oh, I learned this from Angry Man. I learned this from this person. I learned this from Anton. I learned this from Freezy. I learned this from Hemp. I learned this from Fatty. I learned from this. People too afraid to give flowers because then it ties them to something that they don't want to be a part of. But my thing is this: just because you learned something from someone and you saying, hey, I learned this from this person, that don't mean that you're a bad person, but also don't mean that they're not in control of your shit. But again, this objectivity, or this whole ideal that you have to follow what code for there to be gatekeeping, there has to be something that is kept behind the gate. This is why I asked him the question. I'm gonna play it again later, but this is why I asked him the question. If you saying that Anton and Angry Man and BGS and all this, that, and the other dude is all these dudes is gatekeeping Black Manosphere, what is it that they're keeping behind the gate? Is they keeping the secret to success within the Black Manosphere behind the gate? Because if that's the case, it's so many Black Manosphere channels. How come they're not successful? Or is it just a you thing? Because if it's just a you thing, then maybe you need to ask, why am I not successful? And maybe you will find your answer. This is the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, because you gotta, and also with this, you gotta invest in yourself. Like, granted, the camera's off because I'm at work, and we're about to end in a minute. But I decided to. I was always on camera because number one, whatever I say, you can put a face to it, and you can find me. It ain't nothing. But what did I do? I decided to invest in my wardrobe, invest in my appearance, invest in the backdrop, and because of those little investments, you start to see a surge. You start to see some improvement. And once you invest in yourself, then people will start to invest in you. Because if you don't give a fuck, why should anybody else?
Thank you. If you don't care, why should I care? Why should I give a fuck about what it is that you? Come on, man.
Like,
Apparently, you
yeah,
don't care
like
about yourself.
I got shit to do. I don't got to. If you don't want to put any effort into it, okay, cool, that's your prerogative. I hope your content is good. Obviously not, because you stopped doing it.
Thank you, bruh. If you believed in your content that strong, whether if people backed you, supported you, networked you or not, you would have kept doing your content. Apparently, you don't believe in your content, or is it because it wasn't drawing you money? Oh, I'm sorry. That may be what they're gatekeeping because they're making money off the same thing that you want to talk about. And since you're not making the money that they're making, now they're gatekeepers. I figured it out. So it's hate. So it's jealousy. That's what this is. If that's what this is, how the fuck you gonna be mad about if you don't like the fact that they're making money off the thing that you want to talk about? Maybe you need to talk about something different, or you need to be better at the thing that you're talking about. Has that ever made sense?
Because nothing made me happier when people get monetized in this space. Because I'm on a creative journey. That's why I'm taking my time with that, and I love it. I don't regret a single decision regarding that. But I'm happy. I was happy when you got your numbers up. I was happy when Raw got remonetized. When this one got monetized, I was like, there you go. Shout out to motherfucking Venus. So
Period.
yeah, I'm happy. When y'all win, I get excited for y'all because I know y'all excited because I know there has to be some level of hard work and consistency put into what you do. So I am happy for you because I know there is no, like I said, you are the only gatekeeper. So the only reason if you're winning is because of you and nobody else.
This shit stupid, isn't it? Yeah, I might when I go live later, I'm be cussing like a motherfucker. I'm just letting you know. Right now. I'm cussing like a motherfucker. It's gonna be bad. I'm just letting you know, I'm just giving you a forewarning.
I know it's all good. You know what I mean? Because I, I get it. I get it. But yeah, usually when I do get off your chest on the road, we do 20 minutes and keep it going. The fact we did at least damn near 2 episodes in 44 minutes. Hey, I'm good. I gotta go see my people, get a plate of food, and go.
Hey
Go
man,
to
you
this
gonna get food?
hangout.
Hold up, cuz. Wait a minute. Hold on. You gonna get food? What we getting?
Hold on. Hold on.
I gotta taste for some Jamaican food.
No. I do need to try it. You could be monetized in 2 weeks. You have a relationship with so many people, many popular people. And that is correct. She is absolutely right. What she said is 100% on the money. I
What she
could,
said? She said you need to leverage your relationships.
yeah,
Bang.
to get monetized. And guess what? She's right. She's 1,000% right. Matter of fact, I even told other people that too. She's absolutely right.
Oh,
So,
be
Chris.
careful. Careful, Venus. You gatekeeping. Careful, Venus. That's gatekeeper now. That's gatekeeper.
So here's the thing. I will say this. We're on the 11th season of BTSI show. Ultimately, we've been doing this for 10 years. So I think 10 years of creativity is more than enough. Now, I guess the next thing to do is a full-length film, which is something that's going to require a lot of time because of the equipment. The creative process is damn near done anyway. So that will be the next thing I need to do. However, she's absolutely right. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years. Like I said, I don't regret a single thing that I have done. But I think 10 years anything probably over 1,000 hours between creating, editing, and uploading. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that I'm an expert in some way, shape, or form. I'm an expert on YouTube. 10,000 hours in anything that makes you an expert. So, yeah, I think it's time to get this bitch monetized. So yeah, she's right. Let's go. I will see what I can do. And like I said, we're getting close. Ladies and gentlemen.
How much is you down?
So I'm sitting at let me look at this right now. Because y'all know me. I keep it 100. I'm sitting at 967 subscribers. We're 33 away for 1,000. Watch time, which is always my quote unquote enemy, but I'll keep it a buck. I had 15 or 2,000 at one time, then I let it drop. We're sitting at 454. And like I said,
he's gonna put in some work.
Yeah, my watch. Yeah, so all I know is as far as the halfway monetization, we actually what's that, 10%? Well, that's 10% for full monetization, but oh well. So yeah, just the same things that I've been doing. Honestly, it's just to go live on the stream, then clip it out, then throw in the YouTube shorts, and this is how I gain. I don't know all this jump, and like I said, this jump in the last month has it has always been consistency. That has always been the answer. It's how consistent are you? So we'll see. We'll definitely see, especially with my new schedule right now. We could definitely make that happen. It just means I'm just gonna be transitioning to a morning show, but yeah, we could definitely make that happen.
Yeah, I gotta get I don't know, past his YouTube page, if he even has a damn. Oh, he does have a YouTube page. I'm putting this nigga on the thumbnail too, because this shit is just stupid, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there when you do it. Actually,
this shit's stupid, bro.
Actually, I need to do I need to switch cars because this port is pissing me off. But yeah, let's go ahead and shut down. Thank you guys for getting the essence of getting it off your chest. This is why I do this. I just go live random times of the day and I just let this shit go.
Most deaf. I'll holler at you, big dog.
All right, peace, man.
Take it easy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get out of here. Let me see why my mom was blowing up my phone. You want more content like this? Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my social. Links are located in the description. We are 33 subscribers away from the Cash App episode. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. First place get $100, and we're gonna do 1 or 2 runner-ups when we do the Cash App giveaway. But thank you guys for tuning in. BTSI Show, Christopher J. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.
It's a mess. Hey, don't even worry about it.